A shadow moves through the frozen wilderness. But this is no ordinary wolf. It is massive, larger than anything hunters had ever seen. Its paws are bigger than a human hand. Its golden eyes cut through the darkness like piercing flames. Was this a wolf or something more? Some of these wolves walked the earth thousands of years ago, while others still roam today, silent, powerful, and beyond imagination. But which one was the biggest of them all? Stay with us as we count down the top 10 biggest wolves that ever lived. Number 10 on our list is the Mackenzie Valley wolf, also known as the northwestern wolf, is one of the largest wolves still roaming the wild today. Found in Canada and Alaska, these wolves are built for survival in harsh environments. They can grow up to 7 feet from nose to tail and weigh up to 175 pounds, making them one of the biggest wolves alive. Their thick fur and massive paws help them move effortlessly through the snow, while their powerful bite can take down large prey like moose and bison. But despite their strength, these wolves are not just ruthless hunters. They live in strong family packs, communicating through eerie howls that can be heard from miles away. Scientists believe the Mackenzie Valley wolf is a direct descendant of prehistoric wolves that once roamed the Ice Age. Could they be one of the last living links to ancient giants? Number 9 on our list is the Eurasian wolf, which is the largest wolf species found across Europe, Russia, and parts of Asia. Unlike its North American relatives, this wolf has a lean but muscular build, allowing it to cover vast distances in search of prey. These wolves can reach lengths of up to 6.5 feet and weigh between 110 to 175 pounds. What makes the Eurasian wolf remarkable is its adaptability. It can thrive in dense forests, open plains, and even mountainous regions. Throughout history, these wolves have been feared and respected by humans. Many ancient legends describe massive wolves leading terrifying hunts, some even linked to the origins of mythical creatures like Fenrir from Norse mythology. Despite facing heavy hunting pressure over the centuries, the Eurasian wolf remains one of the most widespread wolf species, proving that size and intelligence are key to survival. Number 8 is the tundra wolf, which is one of the largest and most resilient wolves found in the freezing Arctic regions of Russia, Siberia, and Scandinavia. Built to survive in extreme cold, these wolves have thick, dense fur, long legs, and powerful bodies. They can reach lengths of 6.5 to 7 feet and weigh up to 180 pounds. Unlike other wolves, the tundra wolf often hunts alone, targeting reindeer, musk oxen, and even Arctic foxes. Due to their pale-colored fur and silent movements, they are often mistaken for ghosts by indigenous hunters. For centuries, these wolves have been symbols of strength and endurance, appearing in many Russian and Siberian folktales. Today, the tundra wolf is still thriving in remote areas where the cold keeps human threats away. But as climate change begins to alter their environment, their future remains uncertain. Number 7 on the list is the Great Plains wolf, which was once the most widespread wolf subspecies in North America, ranging from Canada to Mexico. It was a large, muscular wolf that could reach 6 to 7 feet and weigh up to 150 pounds. Unlike its Arctic relatives, the Great Plains wolf lived in grasslands and open plains, hunting bison, elk, and deer in well-organized packs. Native American tribes respected and feared this wolf, believing it had supernatural hunting abilities. Some legends even claim that these wolves could chase prey for days without stopping. Sadly, due to excessive hunting and habitat destruction, the Great Plains wolf was almost completely wiped out in the early 1900s. Today, only a few hybrid populations remain, but this wolf was once one of the biggest and most dominant predators of North America. Number 6 on our list is the Yukon wolf, which is one of the largest living wolves today, dominating the Alaskan and Canadian wilderness. These wolves are absolute giants, reaching up to 7 feet and weighing as much as 240 pounds. Unlike smaller wolf species, Yukon wolves are built for power and endurance. They often take down massive prey like moose and caribou, sometimes hunting for days before making a kill. Their massive size and thick black fur make them one of the most intimidating predators in North America. Some local hunters claim to have seen wolves even larger than recorded sizes, leading to speculation that undocumented superwolves may still exist in the remote Yukon forests. Could there be a mystery giant wolf yet to be discovered? Next on number 5 is the Kenai Peninsula wolf, which was one of the largest wolf subspecies ever recorded, native to the Kenai Peninsula in Alaska. These wolves were absolute giants, reaching over 7 feet and weighing up to 200 pounds. Unlike modern wolves, the Kenai Peninsula wolf was heavily built, with powerful muscles and dense fur. It was capable of taking down moose, caribou, and even bears in rare cases. However, this massive predator did not survive long after coming into contact with humans. In the early 1900s, settlers and hunters wiped out the Kenai wolves through mass killings, poisonings, and habitat destruction. Today, these wolves are completely extinct, but their legend still haunts the wilderness of Alaska. The number 4 is the legendary 175-pound Russian wolf. In the remote forests of Russia, a mysterious wolf was captured that defied expectations. This was no ordinary wolf. It was a giant. The Russian wolf in question weighed a staggering 175 pounds or 79 kilograms, making it one of the heaviest modern wolves ever recorded. Hunters who first saw this massive wolf could not believe its size. Some even thought it was a hybrid or an unknown species due to its unusual proportions. Reports say that its fur was thicker than normal, and its bite force was incredibly powerful. Even more fascinating, some locals claim to have seen even larger wolves in the remote Siberian wilderness, some possibly exceeding 200 pounds or 90 kilograms. Could there be an undiscovered lineage of massive wolves still roaming the wilds of Russia? Number 3 on the list is the dire wolf, which is one of the most famous prehistoric wolves that ever lived. Unlike modern wolves, the dire wolf was heavier, stronger, and had a bone-crushing bite force. These wolves roamed North and South America during the Ice Age, hunting alongside saber-toothed cats and giant sloths. With a weight of up to 175 pounds or 79 kilograms and a massive skull that was 25% larger than modern wolves, the dire wolf was built for power. However, despite its strength, it wasn't the fastest predator, which may have contributed to its extinction 10,000 years ago. Fossil evidence shows that dire wolves hunted in packs and may have even scavenged from other predators. Some scientists believe that if they had survived, they would be the dominant wolf species today. But could there still be unknown giant wolves out there, descendants of the dire wolf? Now it's number 2 on the list. One of the largest wolves ever officially recorded was found in Alberta, Canada in 1939. This wolf was an absolute monster, weighing a staggering 235 pounds. Hunters were stunned when they found this massive predator, far heavier than any typical wolf. Most modern wolves max out at 175 to 180 pounds, but this one shattered all known records. This record-breaking wolf has fueled speculation. Could there be even bigger, undocumented wolves in the wild? Some hunters and wildlife researchers claim to have seen mystery wolves even larger than this one. Could a new giant wolf species still be hiding in the remote forests of Canada or Russia? The biggest wolf ever recorded remains a mystery, but there are reports of massive wolves exceeding 230 pounds. Some believe that these giant wolves are genetic throwbacks, closer to prehistoric wolves than modern ones. One of the largest confirmed wolves was captured in Alaska, measuring over 7.5 feet from nose to tail. This massive predator was estimated to weigh more than 240 pounds, making it the heaviest modern wolf ever officially documented. But what if there are even bigger wolves still out there? Hunters and researchers have reported sightings of superwolves in Canada, Russia, and Alaska. Wolves so massive that they defy science. Could a mystery lineage of giant wolves still roam the untouched forests of the world? Or have these legends grown larger than life? One thing is certain. Wolves have dominated the wilderness for centuries, and their story is far from over. From the legendary wolves of the Ice Age to the massive giants still roaming the wild today, one thing is certain. These creatures have ruled the wilderness for centuries. But have we truly seen the biggest wolf that ever lived? Or could there be even larger, undiscovered wolves still lurking in the shadows? Let us know in the comments. Do you think a hidden population of giant wolves still exists? And which wolf on this list surprised you the most? If you love learning about legendary predators, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another wild discovery. We've seen some of the biggest wolves in history, but one wolf was different, stronger, heavier, and deadlier than any wolf alive today. It ruled the Ice Age, hunted alongside saber-toothed cats, and vanished without a trace. But did it really go extinct? Or could its descendants still be out there? Join us in the next episode as we uncover the truth behind the dire wolf, the real-life Game of Thrones beast. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it.